know you were looking at property.
Well, Jimmy doesn't know either. I thought I'd check out local prices so I can break in him gently.
Is it getting a bit crowded in there?
Buckingham Palace would be too crowded if I was stuck in there with Chaz.
Oh, I didn't know you could afford anything like that.
Oh, we can't. There's definitely an incentive for him to work harder. I didn't know you and Ashley were looking either.
No, it's a Sally.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're trying to get shut of her. And if Jimmy tried to move one of his exes in, I'd kill him.
It's not like that.
Well, best way to make sure is put all the stuff in bin bags and dump them on the step. That should spell out the message.
Nicola, there's no need for unpleasantness. It's just time for her to move on.
Yeah, I have as well, but I'd much rather stay here with you.
Hi.
Hi, Mum. I'm really sorry I didn't come home last night. It got late and...
I guessed you were busy. Maybe you can pencil me in next time you have a window.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
What is it with mothers and sons, eh?
What do you mean?
Well, come on, Ryan. This weird little thing that goes on.
Why don't you tell me all about it over a bottle of wine tonight?
Yes. You're on. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
What have you got that look out for? Well, I've been thinking. I'm going to need to raise some money if I'm going to stay around here. You decided to stay? Are you sure? Well, that's the best news that I've heard in a long time.
Well, it's what we both want. Unfortunately, this is about all I've got left to sell.
I've told you, I can lend you a bit.
No! Living rent-free is enough. I need to start paying my own way again.
Well, I'm sure we'll both be glad to see the back of that dress.
Oh, well, let's hope I can raise enough to keep me sorted for a while.
Right, where are we selling it?
I thought you were going to work.
Dawn decided to take the day off to be with you.
Great. Well, you take Noah to playgroup. I'm going to go into Otten and see a few people, and when I get back, I'll treat you to lunch on my ill-gotten gains.
Come on, Noah.
You're going to wish me luck?
Don't think you're going to need it.
Jay was obviously impressed. It doesn't take a genius to pack toffees. Oh, but he's probably heard that you had a thing with your last boss.
Ignore her.
I always do. You see, I'd say it was baby blues, but she was a miserable cab before she even gave birth.
Oi.
What?
Knock 'em dead, gorgeous.
Oh, well. Don't scoff too many toffees. They go straight to your bum. Well, it's lucky you're not working there, then, eh? No, seriously, you'll need to watch her with those boys. They're a catch.
We're doing fine, thanks. We don't need relationship advice from you.
Chaz might. Her idea of being faithful is only having one man at a time in her bed.
Why have you marked these?
I thought you'd like to know what my dream house looked like.
Well, so long as I stay in your dreams.
Not that I wouldn't be glad to get rid of you, but you must know that Jim couldn't afford the garden shed in a house like that.
There's nothing wrong with having a bit of ambition.
What about this one here?
Well, that sounds too big for one person.
That one there? There?
Oh, too small.
This one looks lovely, though. Isn't it?
No.
It's hard to judge on a few lines. Maybe we could go and see some. There's bound to be one you're going to like.
Oh, well, I've already made you late for work. I'd feel really guilty for wasting any more of your time.
I don't mind. I've taken the day off because I'm determined to sort you out.
In that case, I'll go and get changed.
Seems a bit difficult to please.
Laurel, I wish you'd stop forcing the issue. She's clearly not ready to leave yet.
We have seen her through the worst, and if she's not going to go back to Vincent, she's going to have to learn to live life on her own.
You know, we should insist on people getting here 15 minutes before start time.
Why? What would that prove? I'm paying for it anyway.
Oh, I'm sure there'd be a way around that. Amount of time that's wasted during a shift.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Delighted to have you on the team. Unfortunately, Laurel, our supervisor's off today, but I'll get someone to show you the ropes.
Ah, cheers.
Morning. Good to see him making an effort to greet new staff.
Yeah, he only does it for pretty girls. He'll get bored of her.
Morning. I'm sure you'll make Chaz feel welcome, won't you?
Must be tough for you, not being able to roll out of bed into work.
It's
suppose it's the only thing you'll miss, though.
Oh, spare me the lecture, would you, Jenny? I'm just here to earn a few quid, same as you.
Yeah, well, don't expect me to be nice to you.
You confuse me with someone who cares.
What's Sally doing up there? She said she just needs to get changed.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it involves a pumpkin and 6 white mice.
She has got things on her mind.
Yes, Ashley, and we are doing everything we can to get her back on the road to recovery.
Sorry I took so long.
Is everything all right?
Of course. I just had another phone call from Vincent, which has upset me a bit.
What
but,
did he say?
Oh, I'd rather not talk about it. He called me several times during the night, so should be used to it by now.
Perhaps we could postpone the viewings till you're feeling better.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, it's good to do something decisive rather than mope around.
I'm sure Laurel's right. I know she's got my best interests at heart.
Yeah, we both have, haven't we? Come on.
Oh, thanks.
It's good to see my brother's finally found his purpose in this business.
He's certainly making sure her first day goes well.
Going to be checking up on your new bit of eye candy all day long, are we?
Just making her feel welcome.
I suppose I shouldn't complain. If it keeps you from interfering with the business.
I'm not interfering, I'm trying to help. I've drawn up a draft contract for Emmerdale Haulage for you to have a look at.
Don't need it.
We need to control our costs.
Yeah, you're right about that, but what we don't need is a tin pot outfit making things even worse.
Yeah, why are you being so stubborn about this?
Look, I've been running this business for years, so why don't you just back off and let me do it?
Don't look like we'll be celebrating yet. And I managed to sell the dress. You've got loads of gorgeous jewellery. I don't understand why no one wanted to buy it.
Well, loads of people did, but I know what it's worth and I'm not letting it go cheap.
Well, maybe I could help.
Sorry, darling, I doubt it.
So what are you going to do?
Oh, I just have to think of a new plan.
You'll still be staying in the village, though.
Well, that's what all this is about. Although I doubt I'll be able to find anyone around here who can afford the stuff.
Well, that was one of the most unenjoyable experiences I've had in a long while. She found excuses for every single place.
What do you mean?
You'd think she'd be a little bit more accommodating considering it's us helping her out.
She's obviously confused, doesn't know what she wants.
No, I know what you're saying, but sooner or later she's going to have to face facts.
That seems a very cold and clinical way of looking at it. Sally needs our support.
If it was me, I would want somebody to push me in the right direction.
Not everyone's as perfect as you. Or as lucky as us.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. Not while you're in this mood.
Vincent again?
I suppose he's got a right to be angry. I'm his wife. I should be by his side, but it just worries me when he shouts like that.
You shouldn't let him bully you.
Though he's always had a bad temper.
Vincent's very good at hiding it, letting people see what he wants them to see.
What was he shouting about?
Well, he's angry because I won't tell him where I'm staying. Now he knows I'm not at my mother's.
I don't blame you.
Look, I know this is a lot to ask, but I just need a little bit longer so I can work out what to do.
Sally, you can stay here as long as you want to. Can't you, Laurel?
Yes, of course.